in the Carolinas. It's Russ. It's Les. It's the Man Space Podcast. Take it away, fellas.
Thank you, voice girl, and welcome once again to another edition of the Man Space Podcast. Now, this is the voice of Russ, and with me, as always, wait, you know what? I've been getting a lot of grief from his one fan who says that I give him such a hard time during the opening. So I'm going to bring him on and let him introduce himself. So take it away, big bro.
Man, how you gonna just put me on spot like that?
It's your time. You can introduce yourself.
It's the big dog, Big Les. How about it? You was waiting on that. That was even worse than a hard time. That was worse.
Oh,
That was worse.
oh.
They all popped their balloons. Oh, I'm going home.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you just lucky, man. You lucky. I kind of like you, and I know this is all in good fun.
Oh my gosh.
I think I would have kicked you in the kneecap by now if I didn't know you.
This weather has been ridiculously hot.
Can't do it.
You know,
I tried.
Our winter here was extremely mild.
Yeah, it was warm. Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, this summer is gonna be brutal.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
the other day, man, I'm out there. I didn't pull Little Russ's old car, right?
Mhm.
I told you last week.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got her something else.
Mhm.
So I got her old car at my driveway, and it's the alternator that's bad in it. So
Okay.
me and my son, we've been working on it. We've been, trying to get the alternator.
Tinkering with it, right?
Right,
Mhm.
right. Whoever positioned these cars and the way it's absolutely ridiculous. Like whoever designed a Nissan Murano, like
Yeah,
I
man.
really want to go find that person and slap the taste out of their mouth.
Right.
Like you gotta take the
Take the
basically,
whole.
you gotta
take
take
the
the
whole
coolant
top
system
off.
out.
Yeah,
You
to
gotta
get
take the
to it.
coolant system out, and then you gotta turn around and go through the wheel well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just to loosen up the serpentine belt,
Yep.
and then you got to take the pulley out the way just to get to the alternator, the
Yeah,
last bolt.
It's all about
so
them.
stupid.
It's all
so
about
stupid.
them and their hourly rate. It's all about them.
So I'm in the garage, right? My son had to go do something, so I'm in the garage, and
Mhm.
I'm up under the car trying to get that last bolt. All I'm trying to do is just loosen up the pulley
Just
so I
enough.
can
Yeah.
get the belt off and then be able to get to this last bolt. So I'm up under the car, and I pulled it into the garage, right? Mrs. Russ
Yeah.
is not here, so her car is out the way. I pulled that car into the garage,
Mhm.
and I'm just working on it in the garage, man. So at least try to have some shade, but it was
Right.
still so hot, right?
Mm.
I fell asleep laying on the ground of the garage floor.
Oh, you was exhausted. Oh, that right there ain't never happened to me.
woke
You was exhausted.
myself up snoring, laying on the floor with my hand on the wrench.
Oh my God.
My hand on the wrench. I'm face down in a puddle of drool,
Oh
snoring.
my God. Oh my God. Oh man, man, that's horrible, man.
Yeah, man.
That's horrible. I done some wild things, but I ain't done that one before.
Yeah, that was a new one on me, dog.
Yeah, dog.
That was a new one on me, man.
Yeah, see.
And we still ain't fixed the car yet. So it's like I gotta hurry up and get this recording done so I can get back out there, because it's this one bolt. It's rusted on there.
Oh
I didn't
man,
try.
you done sprayed it and everything,
I
right?
didn't sprayed it with 3 different kinds. I got the penetrating spray.
Yeah.
Oh man, the bolt is stripped now.
Oh.
It's just I had been trying everything. So today I'm out there. I'm twisting it. Half the bolt broke off, and I still can't get it off. The little nut the
Yeah.
bolt is there. I'm sorry, the nut that's holding on to it.
Yeah. It
Half the
broke.
nut, it broke off. And I
And you
still
still can't
can't get
do
up. No.
God.
And
Dog.
I'm so outdone right now.
You know what that means, right?
I'm about to call the junk man.
I wasn't going that far. I wasn't going.
You know, we are on the Manspace podcast. We are very positive and very uplifting and say, people, don't give up. People, you can do it. This one I can't do. It's a wrap.
Gotta let it go.
It's over.
Oh
It's
my
over.
God.
So,
it's our pleasure.
Mrs. Young,
Yes,
you are a
sir.
native of South Carolina, correct?
I'm a Catalonian. Yes, I am.
Now, Mr. Young,
Yes,
are you a native as well?
I am. I am.
You are a
from
native of.
small little town in Greenville County.
Okay, all right. So both of you have a little bit of the country background in you.
Absolutely.
Oh, most definitely. I love
You probably are familiar with this food that I'm going to ask you about.
Ring.
Food alert. The Manspace podcast is talking about food again. Food alert. Food alert.
Have you ever had a fluffernutter?
What the shit diggity? A fluffernutter.
Hey, listen. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to the name. Don't listen to the name. Just
No. That's not from the South.
No.
Oh my gosh! I grew up on
fluffernutter.
a fluffernutter. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a peanut butter sandwich with it, and it's got to be the chunky peanut butter, and then
Okay.
you put marshmallow fluff on it.
Nah, you got that mix. You got South Carolina mixed up with something else. But that's no. There ain't no such thing as a fluffernutter in South Carolina. No.
You know, I feel like people don't take the time to track their expenses and use the B word, budget.
Budget, right?
The good B word. Right? What are some of the practical tips for budgeting that you see and managing expenses, effectively? And are there any specific apps or tools that you would recommend for tracking, controlling personal spending habits? Because I need them. I need them, sis. Help me.
Look, if I didn't know any better, that would be a different story. However, for the sake of your question, I would say that everything needs to go on the budget. What I find that people make mistakes with is that they don't put everything in the budget. For example, eating out is one of the biggest common mistakes that people go wrong in their budget because it's not properly allocated for. Another thing is accounting for gas, right? Like in our vehicles and different things like that. Like sometimes we may not always account for that. We don't account for the Starbucks run, the little convenience store, different things like that. All of that stuff adds up. Look, those little $5 runs add up, right?
Hey, they be killing me, but I know that dude right there.
Look,
lit. I know he get lit.
Every
he sent me a
flavor.
picture today. He sent me a picture today of something new. That's why I'm not messing with him. I mean, he got his allocation.
Here we go.
Let me hear it.
Girl, are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everyone else disappears.
Oh, that old cornball.
Hey.
That's some corny crap right there.
Hey, I bet it worked. I bet it worked.
I bet it worked.
Hey, pause and go ask Miss Les that one. You need me to tell you that line again?
She gonna look at me and be like, "Take your behind back in there." That's what she's gonna do.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Excuse me, miss. There's something wrong with your phone. My number is not in it.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Excuse me.
If beauty were a crime, you'd be serving a life sentence. It's a good one. That's a good one. It's a good one, fellas.
Oh, this one might get you stabbed.
Hold on. I just texted that one to Mrs. Russ.
Oh God.
Let me see what she said.
Oh, this one will definitely get you stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
So don't say this one. Hey, say, shorty, do I stand a chance with you, or shall I move on to your fat friend?
Don't do that one, fellas. Don't do that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you gonna get stabbed for that one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got tears in my eyes, man.
Yeah, that was how you say that was on the other side of fresh. Speaking of tax revenue, so you see California is considering rolling out a tax for electronic vehicles, the electric EVs, because the gas revenue has gone down. So California has more EVs than any other state.
But they want to be so clean.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You caused this. Yeah. So now you're about to penalize them for having one, charging them additional tax.
Right.
I'd go get me the biggest V8 I could find, or diesel.
Dude, I will pedal my butt. I will be on a bicycle pedaling. Sure will. Matter of fact, I get one that got the motor on it, so I don't have to pedal and just ride that around and make it look like I'm right.
Hey, I want to see you flip that bad boy.
Hey, but I won't be struggling on a hill anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Oh man!
Did you see? I don't know what country this was in, but they have this thing because they have some steep hills, and a lot of people ride bicycles, and so they have like a escalator almost.
An escalator, like a trolley thing. Yeah, pulls them up the hill. Yeah. I don't know what company's at Sweden, somewhere. I don't know.
Somewhere. Yeah. Man, I was like, man, I needed that in Puerto Rico, man. Because that hill.
Hey, you should just got off and walked that bad boy.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I'd have been like a packed mule. That bad boy would have been on my back, and we just would have just went on head up there.
Hey, after about 3 tries of trying to get up that hill, I got up and walked it.
Yeah, hey man, hey,
I ain't been on the bike since.
Ain't no shame, bro. Ain't no shame. You did what you had to do.
We went down to Florida, and we sitting in this Airbnb, and I looked in the garage, and there was a bike in there. And I walked out, and I looked down the street and tried to see how flat the road was.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
You say you thought about it.
I thought about it.
Hey, but Puerto Rico got you shook.
Boy, did it. I ain't been on the bike since.
Hey, well, Oh, here we go.
The Nonsense Podcast is talking about food again. Food alert. Food
What
alert.
we say, we can't have a good show unless we're talking about food.
That's right.
Have you seen at Bojangles?
Oh my God.
Bojangles. The Bowberry sausage biscuit.
So it's funny that you bring that up. I hadn't been to Bojangles in months, but guess where I went tonight? Bojangles. And I saw it and I was like, ugh. Mrs. Les is over in the passenger seat losing her damn mind. You gonna take me to Bojangles in the morning? You gonna take me to Bojangles in the morning? You gonna take me to Bojangles in the morning? I was like, who gonna eat that? Will you come and get her? Because I'm not doing it. I mean, she was losing her mind. She says, oh, so you tell me you don't eat jelly on your biscuit with the sausage? I said, yeah. That's frosting, dog.
Hey,
That's frosting.
bet it's delicious.
I bet you it's delicious too, but I ain't doing it.
I wanted to go so bad. I had to talk myself out of it this morning. I'm here by myself. Mrs. Russ is out of town. I
You
see
shoulda
the
got
commercial.
Polo.
Matter of fact, I was on the phone with her and the commercial came on. I was like, oh my God, I want it. She's like, you can go get one. She said, you
Yeah.
can go get one. She gave me a pass to go get one.
Now
And
that's
I said,
horrible.
and I said, but why would I get one? It's 2 for $5. I need to get two, right?
Russ, you're
But
terrible.
I didn't go.
No?
I
You didn't go
stayed in the
this
house.
morning.
I have not gone.
But
I
you
have
got to
not
go
gone.
out tomorrow morning.
I do got to go out tomorrow morning, but I'm going to get my hair cut and coming on back to the house, man. I
Oh.
got goals right now. I'm doing
Oh.
good. I'm
Okay.
doing good,
Okay.
man. I'm doing good. I went to the doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my A1C level, we talk about the A1C levels and everything,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
All
Right.
my other tests were good, but my A1C levels was like borderline, right? I
Uh,
didn't cross
uh,
all the way over, but I
uh,
was like, it was getting put to the point of scary. So he's like,
right.
all right, hey,
Cut back.
hey, doc, looking at
Yeah.
me, it's like, look me into my optics and
Yeah.
let me know, like, you going make some changes because we don't want you to cross over this threshold. And I'm like, okay, doc, I'm with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought I was doing good, and I was on the other side of it. I was way on the other side of it before.
Yeah.
And this past year has been a little rough. We've been doing the pumpkin, we've been doing the
Uh-huh.
Kool-Aid pies, we've been doing all,
Uh-huh.
we've been doing the crumble cookies and all this other stuff.
Oh.
And I've been doing it all for you, the Man Space Nation. I'm putting it all on them. Yeah,
You gonna
I've
put
been
it on
doing it for
them.
them. I'm putting it
Just,
on them, right?
just like
I've
a
been doing
man.
it. I've been doing it for the Man Space Nation. Right?
Narcissistic. That's what
Yes. So I said I'm gonna make some changes, right? So
Okay.
I've been
Okay.
doing good. I've not had any sweets for
Look
like
at me.
3 weeks now.
Look at me.
3 weeks now. No sweets. No sweets. I've had one soda in the past 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I've only had one soda in the past 3 weeks. My cup. I have had no alcohol. Yes, in the past 3 weeks.
Oh.
I've had. I've only, other than that one soda, I've
Mm-hmm.
only been drinking water and coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I drink a cup of coffee in the morning when I first get up. I don't add sugar to it. I do a little bit of creamer and drink my coffee, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah,
So you in there.
I'm in there, bro. I'm in there. And
But
it's like when I go out, when I've been traveling and all, I have my cup with me filled with water, and I just drink my water.
yeah. So carbs is a part of that diabetes thing too, right? Not just sugar.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So on the bread and biscuits and
Yeah.
and rolls and buns,
Mm-hmm.
those
Yeah.
are all a part of that.
I've had no fluffernutters.
Nah. Well, the peanut butter is fiber.
Peanut butter is fiber. But so
Oh
talking with
my
my doctor,
God.
right?
Yeah.
He was saying how if you eat, when you're eating, you should not drink a soda. He said you should not drink a carbonated beverage, period.
Yeah.
Sodas are already on the other side of bad for you to begin with, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But the carbonated beverages, what they do is they change the pH of your stomach. So when you eat fast foods and things like that, the acidic acid in your stomach has
Gets
changed.
neutralized because of
So
the.
right, and it can't digest and break down the foods, and that's why you end up feeling bloated, and that's why you end up gaining weight after eating fast foods and stuff like that from drinking. Because you end up drinking a big soda, right, to wash it down, and really, it's actually like a less than a can of soda with all the ice they put in there, but
Yeah,
still,
for real.
that's besides the
But
point.
it's still carbon.
Still, yeah, yeah. So it changes your pH, and so when I'm one that when my doctor tells me something, I go look it up, right?
Right.
And I found studies that back up exactly what he said. Like
Mm.
I knew about the soda changing your pH level, right?
Mhm.
I had studied that one years ago, so I knew about that, but I didn't know it to the extent of where it would not break down the food
Mm.
that you eat.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so I have been very specific
But maybe
about.
that's the reason today. I felt the change today. I felt something different because normally I'm that guy. I go to a restaurant, fast food. I get the combo,
Right.
and I get it upsized.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Today I didn't do that. I just got the chicken
Mm-hmm.
and fries and a biscuit. But I had my cup that was filled with ice water with me. This cup, matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I was eating some chicken and I was drinking water. I only got one chicken breast down. And I didn't eat the biscuit. Right. I ate a few fries and I was actually pretty full.
Yeah.
I could have stopped eating right there and would have been good.
Yeah.
But of course I'm greedy. So I ate the biscuit.
I will say that Bohangles they have some good water. If you get their bottled water,
Mm-hmm.
they have it's wrapped and distributed as Bojangles, but it's blue water.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
very good. It's not like McDonald's and you get like Dasani. You go to Bojangles and get theirs, and it's blue water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that at all.
I will get a bottle of water from them when I do go there,
Oh, okay. All
but
right.
it won't
Maybe.
be to get the Bowberry biscuit. I'm sorry, man, Space Nation, but I got goals right now. Trying to.
Well, if I
trying to
decide to
get
break, I'll let y'all know.
All right.
I'll let you know. I
Man,
know my
Space
wife.
Nation, yeah,
My wife
yeah.
gonna let me know. She gonna let me know.
we need you to have her give a full report on on how good this is.
Oh my God. I'm okay. Guess what? I'm gonna take her.
Take her.
I'm gonna take her soon. And I'm gonna record her audio
Yes.
when she's talking about it, when she's
Yes.
and we're gonna play that audio on the show.
You got to get it from when she opens the package.
Hey, I'm gonna take my whole shotgun mic and recorder and everything. I want to hear the unwrapping of the paper.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I got you. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
You know?
So last we left the Man Space Nation,
Yeah.
you had a task,
Yeah, I did.
and it was all around
Food alert.
the Bowberry biscuit, the Bowberry
This
sausage.
podcast is talking about food again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you take Mrs. Les to get her biscuit?
I tried.
Okay.
Oh, so there's a small little story around this, right?
All right.
You know, Mother's Day weekend,
Mm-hmm.
I orchestrated a trip, took my mother-in-law,
Okay.
father-in-law, me and the wifey on a 3-hour drive to the beach, right?
Okay. Right.
So as we're strolling and scrolling down the road, there goes a Bojangles. I said, baby, don't you want to try one of them sausage biscuits, with the bowberry stuff on it,
Yeah.
sweet
Yeah.
biscuit? Whole time she was thinking about it. But my father-in-law in the background talking about, hell yeah, let's stop. Now, I ain't said nothing the whole ride. Now we about an hour in now. He
Yeah.
back there just mute, right?
Yeah.
Mention food, this joker light all the way up. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. So Mrs. Les she wasn't really feeling it, right?
Oh,
I was
really?
like, right. So I was like, okay. I said, we've had some bad experiences with Bojangles these last couple times. So
Okay.
there's a particular one that we would stop at on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's across the street from it is what I like, and that's Popeyes,
Okay.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
we get to the area we want to get to, and bam, there's the Popeyes. Boom, there's the Bojangles. Here comes the dilemma, right? She's like, well, does Popeyes still have those strawberry biscuits?
Oh.
Right. I said, I don't know, but we can see, because that's what I wanted anyway.
Right. It's
So
not about the mothers on Mother's Day. It's about you, the driver.
I'm just saying, you got to keep the driver happy, right?
Right. 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 Yeah.
AC got to be right, radio got to be right, and the food got to be right.
Right.
Those are three things the driver got to have.
Yes. Absolutely.
He done unlocked it. My car, you put it in park. The door is
Yeah.
unlocked. He had the door unlocked and open before I even got it in park. I thought he was trying to get the Bojangle. This
Right.
joker had his cane hanging out the door, sliding. I'm like, dang. I mean, he slid. He the slowest thing ever. But that joker was sliding to the door. Well, so I hop on out, help my mother-in-law out. We get on out. We go inside. We order our food. So, and I told the lady, the cashier, was like, let's get one of them strawberry biscuits. My wife won't want. She was like, oh, it's going to be 7 minutes. I'm like, okay, we'll wait the 7 minutes, right? So, mother-in-law got her food. Father-in-law got his food.
Mm-hmm.
And me and the wifey ordered together.
Mm-hmm.
I go out to go help them to get in the car. 7 minutes done passed. 10 minutes done passed. 15 minutes done passed. I go back in. I'm like, what's the deal?
Right.
It's just like they ain't said nothing. So I walk towards the counter. The lady see me. She's like, oh, I'm getting your biscuits right now. Boom, 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 boom. She go in the back. 2 minutes later, I got the biscuits. Throw them in the bag. We get on the road, right?
Right.
Because I don't stop. I'm not gonna sit there and eat. We driving and eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Right.
Right. I buy chicken I can pick up and bite and
Yes.
hold.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I
I'm the
drive.
same way. Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So now we moving up the road now. Right.
Mm-hmm.
My wife, she skipped the whole chicken. She didn't touch
Went
a
straight
piece
to
of
the biscuit.
straight to the biscuits. And
Uh-huh.
the first thing she said was, "They burnt my biscuits."
Oh no.
And I only ordered one, but the lady gave us two for waiting.
Okay.
So I said, baby, you got a free one. Go ahead and check that free one out. Both of them burnt. That's why she gave it to us. You should turn around. Hey, no, it's too late now. Yeah. I was like, you're going to have to eat the middle out them biscuits, girl. But I tell you what,
Remember what happened at White's Castle?
you know what I'm saying? I ain't going back.
I
Right?
ain't going back, right?
Hey, she scooped the middles out. Ain't heard nothing else after that. She scooped the plain. She didn't do nothing. She didn't even eat a chicken. She was over there about to be in a sugar coma because she didn't have them strawberry bits. Right? Now,
Right.
we get to the beach the next day. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it one more time. Right? We're in a different city. I call her because me and father-in-law had to get out and go do some things. Right? I call her. Hey, you want to try one of them biscuits? She was like, well, I don't want to put you out your way. I said, well, we right here. We getting some sandwiches, you know? And then she was like, oh, well, we already had breakfast. I said, oh, okay.
Okay.
Just like that?
Yeah.
You done.
Okay.
I said, okay, I'm done now. And I know she's not going to get one from around here because she don't trust the Bojangles around here.
No. She done missed out.
She missed
She
out.
done missed out. Oh man.
But the caveat is my father-in-law had one.
What did he say?
Hey, that joker was over there licking his fingers and hey, this a good biscuit right here. How do you think I like it? Because it had sausage on it. Because he a sweet freak. I mean, this dude traveled. The big pack of cookies you get from like the grocery store that they make.
Yes.
The big one, the big round, like at a cake container.
Right.
That's what he had to travel to the beach with him. And all them cookies was gone. I had one.
Wow.
He ate every cookie and honey bun he bought. He loves sweets. I just knew he was gonna be like, hey, boy, pull back around there and get me another one of them biscuits. I just knew it was gonna happen. You know, and he just like her. He ate the sweet biscuit first because he ordered another one too. So he had another biscuit just in case that one he didn't like that.
Right.
He
Yeah.
bought a backup plan.
Right. That's, you got to do that, right?
Man, he smoked both of them bad boys. I don't even think we got out the drive-through of Bojangles before he killed that first biscuit. I didn't even get a bite of my sandwich yet. I'm driving. My man was over there shaking that back. I was like, damn, Pops, you want something to drink? It's like, drink what? I only drink water. I said, well, we can buy a bottle of water. I don't buy no water. Pick that water free. I said, okay. Hey, his ass choked. That's gonna be on him because I'm not doing CPR.
Oh gosh, man.
Put hair on his face. I ain't doing CPR. I'm gonna be like, what happened? I'm like, the Joker just died.
Oh gosh.
Love you, man. I would have told a good story at your funeral.
So we decided to take a trip. We went with another couple, right?
Yeah.
And so we're leaving like very early in the morning, right? Mm-hmm. We gotta be at the place so we can leave at 7 a.m. So
yeah.
So I got up early, and I have this thing, right? Unless I can, get up and get functioning, like get my coffee in, get the bathroom and stuff like that, I won't eat. I won't eat in the morning because it will throw my stomach off. So we're riding, we're on the road, and we stop for gas, right? We stop for gas, and then there's Bojangles.
Oh, Bojangles!
My wife sees the biscuit, and she's like, "Oh, you want to get one? There's 2 for $5." I'm like, "No, I don't want it because I still, at this point, we're at the halfway point of our trip. We still got another good 4 hours to ride."
Oh no.
I'm like, "No, I don't want it." right? She's like, well, what do you want? I just get me a chicken supremes and I'm good, right?
Right.
You know, chicken supremes and a bottle of water. Remember we talked about them having a good water, right?
Yep.
So wife comes out, she got her some supremes, I got my supremes. And then she puts hers aside and pulls out the biscuit. She's got it for her, right?
Oh.
And she opens it and it smells delicious. Like the smell is wafting through the car. Like there's other couples in this vehicle.
Yeah.
And they all got food, but this is all I can smell is this mulberry sausage biscuit, right?
Because that's all we've been talking about.
So she's like, you gotta try it. So I took a bite and she looked at me. I said, yeah, that's good right there. I'm sorry, I can't even play. That's good right there. That thing is on point.
Right.
So I'm sitting there thinking, like, she's only going to do half, right? In my mind, she's not going to finish it. I look up and she licking the paper, dog. It was gone.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you. That's how Pops was. Pops was over there killing it. I swear. All I heard was paper rattling and him going, And I'm trying to look at him because I want to make sure he didn't bite his fingers off.
Yeah.
You know, he over there, he killing it. That was a good biscuit right there. Oh, we on the way home, we're gonna have to stop. Get one.
Get another one.
Yeah, Miss Cass, I don't know what she's talking about, but she missed. I told him, I said, don't you say a word. Don't you say one word.
Don't tell it. Don't tell it, but it's good. I still haven't gone to get another one though. And I sat there and looked at the commercial this morning, and I was laying there watching the news, and the commercial came on. It was 2 for $5. I said I should just get up. I said Miss Russ still asleep. I should just get up, run around the corner because there's one like less than 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
I should go over there, get the 2 for $5, come back home, and then when she wake up, have a nice hot and fresh one. Boom, right there for her. Yeah. I thought about it, but I said, no, I'm being good. I'm being disciplined. Discipline, man.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called. It's discipline. So I didn't do it. I only had that little bite of hers, and it's good though. I can't front. It's good. But my wife went in and got the water while I was getting gas, right? When we was at the place. And so she asked them, hey, is it Le Blue water? The lady said, I don't think so. We changed our vendor.
Oh, no.
Right after I bragged about them on the last episode about it being Le Blue water, right?
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Oh.
I don't know what type of water, what type of backwoods or Nestle or something. It was something else. It was disgusting.
Some of that alligator water.
I'm riding down the road, pouring it out the window. Like, it was that bad.
That's alligator water right there.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't drink this mess. It was awful.
That's horrible.
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't know. My wife might have to redeem herself in a couple weeks because I'm headed on another trip. I decided to go somewhere today.
Okay.
Yeah. So just heading down that same route. We're gonna see. Is it gonna be Popeye's strawberry biscuit or Bowl biscuit? I'll report soon.
All right. You're gonna have to try it, bro. You're gonna have to try it, man. Let's regroup. Because you're over there drooling. I see the little slob in the corner of your mouth. So let's regroup. And let's.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, I was talking about biscuits. Oh.
Let's go to break. Listen, guys. Before we go to break, I have to tell you about our new sponsor, Manscaped. It's starting to get warm out. And when it gets warm, we all like to go to the beach. Well, picture this, fellas. When you go to the beach, you're lounging there, you're enjoying a tasty beverage, enjoying the water, and you feel a big gust from the water. Like, wait, what's that peeking out your bathing suit? None other than a wild jungle down there. Fellas, don't let your nether regions become untamed by the wilderness. Don't worry, guys. Manscaped has got you covered
to the rescue.
with the Lawnmower Ultra 5.0. With its dual system skin safe blades, the Lawnmower 5.0 next generation growing groomer will give you the trim that you need. And now with our code TMSP20, you can get 20% off and free shipping. That is TMSP20. Guys, don't do it for Russ. Do it for your balls. Dr. Michelle launched, as of last week, her debut book, The Infidelity Cure: How to Rebuild Your Life and Relationship After Your Affair, a guidebook for men and the women who love them. This book exemplifies her dedication to helping individuals and couples overcome life's toughest challenges and transforming their relationships and lives in the process. Manspace Nation, I want you to please welcome Dr. Jeannie Michelle.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Hi, Russ. Hi, Les. I got to tell you, maybe I'd rather talk about UFOs, ditties, dumpster, little raccoons. Oh my God, you guys are so darn funny. I'm not afraid of spiders, though. I'm the kind that'll capture the little spider and take it outside. I don't hold it in my hands. I put it in a little cup. So
No.
I got chill bumps. I got chill bumps right now. No.
I didn't say anything about spiders. Okay, I'm not a big fan, but spiders,
No, it's a wrap. I will have to sell the house. I
burning.
Yes, it's over.
Yeah.
But now I know basils and mint and cinnamon, all these natural.
There you go.
That's
I
it.
told you that guy right there is a constant professional. He
I
is
am
Mr. Green
always
Thumbs.
gardening. I've been gardening for probably about 7-8 years, so I grow a lot of different vegetables and just kind of stumbled across basil one day, and I was like, what else can I do with this? Because I had so much of it, and then I started reading about keeping away flies. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll keep it then. And
I can
That's
barely
cool.
grow
You
grass
cook?
outside.
I'm sorry, Les, what? I started talking
No,
all
I
over.
just said so fine. I just said I could barely grow grass outside. So,
What kind of grass? Or just kidding.
any kind. We're not going to talk about the
Okay, never mind. I don't know
other
what's
topic.
going on in your state, but I'm in California, so.
And yeah, that's right. She's in California, so
Oh well, yeah.
yeah. We'll talk about that off air.
We've been there. We've been there.
Russ, do you cook too?
Yes, we actually both of us enjoy cooking.
Yes.
So we
You and
like
Les?
to talk about food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
we
I didn't know
both
if you
are-
meant you
we
and your
both are
wife or
cookers.
you and Les.
No, yeah, both of us. Well, all four
Well,
of us. His wife,
Yeah.
my
right.
wife.
All right.
Yeah, we do dabble in the kitchen. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little hocus pocus, you know.
Remember in the Carolinas, I'm assuming I get a dinner invite.
that's
Yeah,
right.
oh,
Come
yeah,
on through.
absolutely.
Come on through. But since you kind of brought it up, I'm just gonna go ahead and just jump into this question real quick.
All right.
Food alert. Food alert. The Manspace podcast is talking about food again. Food alert. Food alert.
So, Dr. Jeannie,
Yes, sir.
have you ever tried a fluffernutter?
Is this a PG or an
For-
R-rated
for-
conversation?
For
It's
the
PG.
podcast-
This is
For the
PG.
podcast audience, the look on her face is priceless right now.
I mean, seriously. Oh, I got tears in my eyes. Oh,
I don't
okay.
believe I have, Russ.
Okay. A fluffer nutter. Les, you want to explain this? He's
Go
too
on,
busy
Les.
laughing. He's too busy laughing. But what it
Oh my
is, it's
God.
actually a sandwich made with marshmallow fluff. And you have to get the good marshmallow fluff, not the jet puff that you see in the store. That's watery. But you get actual marshmallow fluff and chunky peanut butter.
Oh,
And you make a sandwich out of it. And it's a delicious treat. But I like to ask guests, especially with different parts of the country, because I want to see who knows about it and who doesn't know about this. Because when I first introduced it to Les, and he was like, "What?" I have no clue what you're talking about. I've never heard of it. I told him to ask his wife. She's like, "What the?" There was
yeah.
all types of compound words that came behind that, so she's never heard of it. And so I always like to ask guests to see what they have. And when I explained it to Les, his curiosity got piqued, and so he was trying it in all types of ways with brioche bread and
Ooh,
grilling it, and just he's very bougie. So he tried it in all types of ways and got hooked on it.
I did.
He
And that
went
was
through several loaves of bread just going
that was
through
a problem.
trying this.
Well, I was
Yeah.
trying it in a multitude of different ways, right?
well, I promise. Go ahead. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I was just saying, I tried it with regular bread. I tried it with brioche that's not toasted, buttered toasted, inside out. I tried it a few different ways: air fried, deep fried. I wanted to make sure I was giving it the proper chance, and no, it was very bad for me.
Oh, do you have a favorite way of eating it?
Yes, the buttered brioche bread, grilled on both sides, just a little bit of heat, creamy up the peanut butter, melts the marshmallow puff.
Mm.
It's pretty good. You
All
can't
right, I
use any
promise
old
I'll try
butter.
it.
Can't
Right.
use any old butter. You got to use some good
Okay, the
old
good
salted
stuff.
butter. That's
Okay,
right.
use the good stuff.
That's
Who
it.
uses unsalted butter anyway? I don't know.
Well, you got those. You got those people.
You got those people.
Oh, tell me about it. What you
I
got?
really couldn't wait for this one. Our guy Trevor, right?
Yeah. Big Trev, what's happening, bro?
For folks who don't know Trevor, is our friend. He's been on a couple of episodes. He's the founder and CEO of Righteous Relentless. Go check out his website, righteousrelentless.com, and pick you up some Christian affiliated streetwear. So
Yes, sir.
Trevor hit me up and
Mm.
he's like, "Hey, have you seen these Shackalicious gummies?" And I was like, "Huh?" And he said, "Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal's got some gummies that are out, right?"
Mhm.
So he sent me the link to look them up. And I'm like, that seems pretty interesting. And so he went and got them.
Yeah.
And he's like, "They're pretty good, right?"
Uh-huh.
That's all I needed to know. So I made a journey out to go get some myself. So here they have,
Oh
this is the original Shackalicious
Oh.
gummies.
Bruh.
These,
Is that Shaq and Charles Barkley?
no, it's all Shaq's face on them.
It's all Shaq's face.
Yes.
Just the little one looked like Charles Barkley.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, they're all Shaq. These come in peach, berry punch, and orange flavor.
Mhm.
So I have these.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And I have the sour ones.
Oh
Let
God.
me get them in the light there.
Yeah. Shackalicious.
The Shackalicious gummies. So you have a shamrock that is a green watermelon.
Mm.
You have a cactus, because the shamrock, because he played for Boston at one point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The cactus is from him playing out in the desert, out in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
So it is the mixed berry, And then he has the diesel truck because of his nickname, Shaq Diesel,
Shaq Diesel, right?
which is pineapple.
Mm.
And so this
Sour
is
pineapple.
This is all sour, yes. So I did get them all. And I said that I was going to try these. I was going to wait and try these on air to see.
Now that first bag looked open. The first bag looked open already.
I'm
just okay. All right.
I'm opening it right now. All right. So this is the regular now.
Good God.
I know,
they
right?
look huge.
They are huge.
Jeez.
This ain't your regular little gummy bears now. This is I would say that this is the orange flavor.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
Yeah, that's orange. It's it doesn't have like when you bite into like gummy bears.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get that little bounce back because they all taste like they're old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah. These are actually pretty good. These are good, yeah.
You shouldn't have ate the whole one. You should have tasted the next one. Wait now. Finish that one. Clear your palate. Drink some water. And let's try the mixed berry.
Okay. Well, I gotta save my calories now.
You got well, I mean, with 3 of them ain't gonna hurt you.
3 is 110 calories.
All right, well, run up and down the stairs 3 times and you're good.
All right, let's see if I can find a mixed berry in here. All right, mixed berry.
All right, let's see. Oh God,
got the diesel face on it.
I would have a problem eating that, bro.
Yeah,
it look like you look like you eating his face, like you a cannibal, bro. You don't like that?
Wait, no, you just messed this up for me. I'm like eating a man's face, dog. You done messed this whole thing up for me.
You a cannibal. Oh my God. You too big to be a pygmy. So I don't know how to call you a meat-eating Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Oh.
Fine.
Nice.
If you had your favorite celebrity client, who would that be?
Denzel Washington.
All right. Now, a night owl or early bird?
Night owl.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Favorite movie?
Malcolm X.
Favorite city to visit other than where you live?
San Diego.
Beaches or mountains?
Beaches.
Favorite sport to watch?
Basketball.
What's your hidden talent?
The ability to get along with most people.
Ask you one
That's
last
a talent.
question. Absolutely. That is a huge talent. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you one last question here.
Sure.
If you were given the ability to go to the future or the past, which one would you do?
I would go to the past.
Why, and why is that?
Because I get it. It will prepare me for the future. I would get a chance to ask questions that I didn't get a chance to ask my dad, my mother, my grandparents. Just being able to be more informed. Once I am more informed, knowledge is power, man. And so
Absolutely.
I have a lot more power going into the future, knowing where I came from, and it kind of helped me navigate where I'm looking to go.
Absolutely. I like that answer. I like how you put that one. we got to go to break. But
Yeah.
before we go to break,
All right.
I got to tell you about our sponsor.
Yes, please.
And see, this goes out to all the men who are follicle challenged in certain categories.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna be good. Tell them about it. Tell them y'all follicle challenged.
The follicle challenged.
Yes.
Manscaped is coming to the rescue with the all-new Dome Soother. The Dome Soother is an all-new aftershave lotion that will smooth your grooves. It relieves all the post-shaves with the calming aloe and makes the texture so smooth that you won't get the razor bumps on your head. The Dome Soother is what you need in your life, and now you can use our code TMSP20, that is TMSP20, and get 20% off and free shipping. And make sure you let the folks know that the Manspace Podcast sent you when you get your Dome Soother.
Boy, you know I'm ordering something because my dome be jacked up. That's why I like you.
As we do each week, we like to close the show with just a little bit of inspiration. The word of the week is focus. See, every day, every hour, every minute, every second, you are faced with distractions. But fear not, because focus is your superpower. It is the ability to direct all of your energy toward a single goal, cutting through the noise and staying true to your purpose. Remember, success isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things with unwavering attention. You see, when you focus, you unlock your full potential, turning your dreams into reality and challenges into triumphs. So stay committed. Keep your eye on the prize and let focus be the driving force that leads you into greatness. Manspace Nation, every day choose to focus and watch how your world transforms.
Oh, wasn't that special?
You know,
Focus.
I got a chance to sit in the room with this gentleman, Mark Samuel, over the weekend.
Mhm.
And Mark talked about focus,
Yeah.
right? And setting your vision ahead of you, right? So when you set your vision, you know, you have a target, you have a goal, you have something that you're going to proceed to get to, right? But the thing is,
Mhm.
it's like you may see it in the distance as a little small thing, right? But as you get
Right.
closer and closer and closer to it, it starts to expand
Yeah.
out. And yeah, so it's like
Right.
everything is more in range. You're starting to see all of the things that surround it, and so that's what happens when you focus, right? You put your energy toward it, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
Well, that was a great way to put that, because I could
Yeah.
see that right there. You
Mhm.
know, walking down the street, the house looks this big, and then as
Yeah.
you get closer, and
Right.
it becomes this
And
massive thing.
everything starts to come into view.
Everything comes into
The more
view.
and more you focus, everything starts to come into view.
Absolutely, that's beautiful.
We are running out of time, but I want to say that, hey, there is a new blog up on Russ's Corner. Check it out on the manspacepodcast.com and get over to shop.com and say your line, Les.
We out of here.
T-shirts, there you go. And on that note, we got to thank our special guest, Mr. Wynn Schwartau. Tremendous interview.
Beautiful.
I've
Great.
really enjoyed this
Great.
interview.
I enjoyed
This
that as well.
fantastic job.
Yeah.
So on that note,
We out of here again.
Thank you for listening to this episode of The Man Space.
Whichever platform you listen to us on, make sure you subscribe and don't miss a show.
Remember to keep up with all the Manspace updates on our website, themanspacepodcast.com.
And you can follow us on Instagram at manspacenat1.
Until next time, Manspace Nation, he's Les, I am Russ, and we are out
of here.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!